guys, and welcome to new catalogue time, which is really exciting. And I have been busting to show you this new catalogue, but I had to wait till June the 1st, which is today. I've had this catalogue since sort of the beginning of April, when I went to a Stampin' Up event called On Stage in Sydney, and it has been sitting and next to the bed and next to my craft desk, and it's been read since I've had it. All the pages are bookmarked and dog-eared, and I just love it to bits. Now, I thought I'd take the opportunity to film a little video flicking through this gorgeous catalogue, the PDF version. It is nighttime here, and my son does not go to sleep very early at all, and he's 3 years old and we struggle with sleep, so I've told him he has to stay in his room and be very quiet. I popped a movie on for him, but you'll probably hear him in the background, so I do apologise. So if you want a paper copy of this catalogue and live in Australia and do not have a Stampin' Up demonstrator already, please contact me. This video, I'll pop a link up where you can request a catalogue, and I'll pop one in the mail to you. Otherwise, I'll pop a link for where you can see this catalogue online. So this is the front page of the catalogue, and I just love it. It's love at first sight. I love the colours and the examples they've used. So popping to the first page, this is a little introduction from Shelley Gardner and her family. So those that are new to Stampin' Up, Shelley Gardner founded Stampin' Up with her sister, I believe, and one of her daughters, Sarah Douglas, is a CEO. So they're a lovely, lovely family, and I love reading Shelley's blog, and I was so excited that I met Shelley and Sarah in person back in 2016, so last year, at my very first on stage. So on page 1, this is our index of sorts, and up the top here are important pages you may want to check out. So page 218 has information about becoming a demonstrator, and I won't go too much into that in this video because that's not what this video is about, but it's definitely a golden opportunity and definitely worth researching. I don't regret my decision to become a demonstrator one single bit. Page 219, you can find information about hosting a party, and June is one of the best months to host a party because we are offering extra rewards in June, so you can get almost double what you would normally receive. Page 220 is about our host sets, which you can only receive if you host a party. There are 6 exclusive stamp sets that you can choose, and they're at a discounted price, so they're pretty amazing. And page 233 has our stamp set, which is our Make a Difference stamp set, and some money from that stamp set goes to a charity, which for the South Pacific is Ronald Mcdonald House, which they do amazing things. So yeah, that's a good one to look into, and it's super cute. I'll get to that at the end. So here we've got it broken up into different categories, so like birthday and holidays and babies and whatnot, so you can see that. And then down here we've got more specific things like our paper, our tools, our big shot, etc. So going into page 2 and 3, we have a little bit of information about sort of some different things like our stamps. So we have 3 different types of stamps: our classic rubber, and which comes in 2 different types, by the way, and people get really confused. It comes in a clear mount, which you can see just here. So the clear mount is it's red rubber, but it's not mounted to a wooden block. It mounts onto a acrylic block, just like your photopolymer stamp would be. So that's where the confusion sets in. Then there's a wood mount stamp, which is exactly the same, except it comes and you can mount it to the wooden block. And then our photopolymer, which is my personal probably favourite, is our actual see-through stamps, which are great for our 2-step stamps, which you can see here with the flamingo, which I have done a card with already. This stamps, you've actually got 4 stamps to create this little bird here. So that's really awesome, and the see-through allows you to line all that up. And here's just some little bits and pieces there. So page 4 and 5 is there's a little bit of information about our colours. The colours that Stampin' Up use are one of the major reasons why a lot of people choose to sign up to Stampin' Up, because they have such rich and awesome colour coordination. Like everything coordinates. You've got inks, papers, pens, ribbons, embellishments and more in the colours, so you know you can pick a colour suite and so a couple of colours and everything. You're going to have everything to match. So we have 5 new in colours. This is so exciting and everyone is raving about our lemon lime twist, so I'm really excited to show those and share those, and we'll have lots more things coming up and you'll see those featured throughout the catalogue. We have our Statement of the Heart, which is really, really pretty, and they've done up a new graphic for that. So that's to love what we do, share what we love, and as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this we make a difference. Page 6 and 7 just explains a little bit about if you're new to the catalogue and what to look for. There's a couple different things. So you'll see symbols throughout which will indicate that you can look them up on Pinterest. They're on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram, so across all the different social media platforms. It also lists here all the suites, so I'm not sure how many suites we've got here. 15 suites, I think. So suites are like a totally coordinated set of products. They come with like the papers, sometimes ribbons, stamps, and sometimes embellishments. They all depend on different things, so you'll see those as we go through as well. I'm going to try and not dawdle too much on each page, otherwise it's going to take me like hours to get through this. It also lists the bundles, so there's a few stamp sets which will come with a coordinating punch or framelets or thinlits, and they'll be at 10% off. So that is something to look out for, the bundles which come in a white highlighted box. There's some You Can Make It sections which will include the list of products and tools that you need. We've got about 3 or 4 kits, I think, and there's also a memory keeping section with our new Memories and More line. So page 8 and 9, this is where we're getting into our kits. So we've got a couple of all-inclusive kits and a couple of project kits where you need to buy the stamp separate and a couple other bits and pieces. This is our gorgeous new all-inclusive kit and it is stunning. I have this one and it's like, it just blows me away. So this one comes with everything you need. You could actually gift this to someone and they would have everything they need in this little box. They would literally just probably need some glue and some scissors and they're set. The really cool thing about this kit as well is that it comes with a refill. So once you've used the kit all up, you can actually buy it again at a cheaper price. So it's $61, that's Australian dollars, but to buy the refill is only $37. So the difference is that the refill doesn't come with the stamp, the ink pad, the ink block again. So you're just getting the bits and pieces to make the cards again. So that's really cool because if you like the card designs and the graphics, it's a really cool way of doing that. Another really cool thing about this is that you could choose to have a workshop in your home with your friends and not only get hostess rewards for your friends' orders, but we would only need to buy one of the big kits and then everyone can buy a refill kit and participate. For $37 they get to make 20 cards with envelopes. It's pretty cool. So that's a really cool one, and this is our brand new planner, which is really exciting and a lot of people are really excited about this. It's something new for Stampin' Up that they haven't done before. And this one totally coordinates with the Memories and More line. So you can actually sort of do planning as well as memory keeping in the one. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. This is an undated planner and it also comes with a refill as well. So you can use it and then take the pages out and replace it. Lots of really cool things to come with this, and it's something I will be personally featuring on my blog. This is a carryover kit from our last year's catalogue, which is another all-inclusive kit. Once again, it comes with the stamp set, block and ink pad. The only thing is this one does not come with a refill. Here's our new project kit. This one is gorgeous and features some beautiful heat embossing. Heat embossing is something that always blows people away and they just love it. So really cool kit. This one comes with everything you need apart from the stamp set you buy separate, and I believe that you need to get your inks and a couple other tools like the heat gun you'll need to have to melt your embossing powder. This is the first of our suites in the catalogue, and it's one that you may have all seen because it was a May special that you could buy in a bundle. Super cute, and it's Middle Eastern inspired. Very, very rich regal colours that was so beautiful. It also features 3 of our new in colours, Fresh Fig, Tranquil Tide and Lemon Lime Twist, and has a really cool die set that they don't cut all the way through the paper. So you can see an example for that here. So it leaves like a negative type image, like a window. So that's really cool. And lots of people have been doing amazing things with that set. I was going to go back, but I'll show you in the next suite. On this page 20 and 21 features 2 brand new stamp sets, and they both come as bundles. So they both come with matching framelits. This one is super cute, and I can't wait to buy this one. It's a bike theme set, and I just think it's so cute. It's like those very vintage inspired bikes, and I just can't wait to have a play with that. And the little dog is so cute. This is what we call a 2-step stamp. So here you can see the outline of the dog, and this one looks a little bit weird. Well, you can stamp your outline in one colour, say you want to go like just a black outline, and then you can come back in with like maybe a cocoa colour, or you know, Sahara sand or whatever you wish your dog colour to be, and then you stamp that on top of your dog, laying it over the top as it's photopolymer, and it will colour your dog, so you don't even have to colour in. And then there's a little bandana as well, so really it's kind of a 3-step stamp. The same with the apples, and then we have the same with the flowers and the basket and the books even. So lots of cool things. The flowers are the same, so you can colour all the leaves, and these are so easy to line up, believe it or not. So that one's going to be really fun to play with. So you need to pay attention to these boxes, and that'll show you when there's a bundle available. Here's the Climbing Orchid bundle. This will be fun to play with, lots of different pieces, and I can't wait to see what people do with that. We've got page 22 and 23, so these features 2 more brand new stamp sets. The one on the left hand side is a bundle which is Grown with Love, and so that one has matching framelits, and you've got to stay in your room, sweetie. And then this one is one that comes with lots of different sentiments, which is always really, really handy to have those on hand. This one on the left is carrying over, but the thing I like about the stamp sets that are carrying over is they include all new samples. So you may see something that you fall in love with that you wasn't even on your radar before, because it only takes 1 sample to sell you, I think. The one on the right is a brand new stamp set called Flirty Flowers, and up here we have a You Can Make It. So this one, oopsie, go back, just skipped ahead a little bit there. So here we've got a list of everything that you need to complete this, and you can sort of follow along with the picture and see what they've done. Then next we've got 2 sets on the left carrying over. If you see them sort of highlighted in there, that means that they match with a punch if they're yellow, or if they're grey they match with a framelit or a thinlet. So you'll see that down the bottom here there'll be a circle and it says coordinates with, and it will tell you what that coordinates with, and you'll find those at the back of the catalogue under punches and in the big shot section. On the right hand side we have a new set, Label Me Pretty, which is really cute, and that it comes in a bundle with a punch. So that's another really fun bundle and would be super cute. I can see this being really cute on tags. So these 2 sets are carrying over, so you'll see some brand new samples though. We have a brand new bundle which is for the coffee lovers. That's going to be really fun. This also comes with some matching framelits which cut out the coffee cups and these little bits, and even the coffee beans. Comes with some gorgeous weaved ribbon in Crumb Cake, Soft Sky and Whisper White, and some gorgeous DSP. So as you can see, DSP stands for Designer Series Paper. As you can see with these sort of suites, you've got like your stamp set, framelit, there's an embellishment in this one, there's some ribbon, there's usually a matching cardstock pack with some coordinating colours. Just so you don't have to buy 24 sheets of one colour, you get a 24 sheet pack but with 3 colours in it, so you get 8 of each. and then you've got your designer series paper. So you can't buy the whole suite in one bundle, but you can buy the stamp sets and the framelits in a bundle, and then buy these bits separately that will match. We've got the Banners for You carrying over and a gorgeous chocolate box set. That one coordinates with the layering circles and the sweet and sassy. We have this one carrying over from the Occasions catalogue, which was very popular, and the embossing folders are carrying over as well, so that's a bit fun. And the Going Far stamp, which is a new one. That's kind of an adventure travel type stamp set with a bit of a funky, youthful theme. And there's another You Can Make It. These are a bit fun. We've got some more carryover stamp sets, very great mail stamp sets. A new introduction to the catalogue is that if you see one of these symbols, it means that was one of the stamp sets that was designed by a demonstrator that hit their $1 million in sales. So this particular one was designed by Dawn Griffith, and you can see that down here. So that's a really cool feature, just so you can see when they are an achievement, $1 million achievement stamp set. We've got a couple new stamp sets here. So we've got So Many Shells. This is a 2-step stamp as well. And then we've got Heartland with some farm type themed stamps. This would be super cute. I've got niece and nephew that live on a farm like this, so that's a bit gorgeous. We've got another new suite. I love this one, and it was in the pre-order for demonstrators. It's been very popular, so you may have seen a few samples about. Lots of really cute things. This isn't available in a bundle because it doesn't have a framelit or a thinlit. It's just a stamp set, but it is only $33, so it's a pretty good value stamp set. It is a red rubber stamp set, or it comes in wooden, and it comes with matching designer series paper, washi tape, a cardstock pack, and some paper clips. But they have also suggested the bunch of banner framelits dies that could match in with this set, and they've used that down here. But this could be really fun, especially for little boys or maybe even like teenagers, I think. I can't wait to use the dinosaurs for my son. Oops. So now we've got a couple more carryover sets on the left hand side, and then I love it how they've combined them with some more different things. Just makes me see them in a different light. I just love it when they do that. Here's another new bundle which they're bringing in, which is really exciting, and we actually got this in our bag as a freebie when we went to the convention, and it's called Tabs for Everything Bundle. So here's the stamp set, and it comes with the circle tab punch, which is this shape just here. So you can actually make tabs, and although this seems a bit random, it's actually going to match in really, really well with the planner that they've just introduced. And as you can see, the stamps are perfect for that. That's not limiting that to just the planner. As you can see, they've used it here in like a gift tag birthday pull-out thing here. They've put a happy and then a birthday. Looks super cute there, and as you can see, I think this might be like a little notebook that they've made. So there's lots of possibilities with this new set, which comes in a bundle. We've got another, I think this might be a larger stamp set, coordinates with the mini treat bag Thinlits dies, it says, which is a current carryover product. And then we have a carryover stamp. Look how cute that dog is. I just love that. And another You Can Make It up here. We have this new stamp set featuring some funky critters. I think it's a snail. I'm not sure. What do you call these things? I can't even remember. And a sloth. This one's a carryover stamp. And then we've got these little crazy cat ladies, which is a bit funny. And that's a new stamp. So you can see those used up here. That's a bit cute. And up here, so it's got a quick and easy. So it shows you that this card's quick and easy, and it says this sample also uses the timeless texture stamp set. So although this may be catalogue selling products, it's actually really an idea book, and it's definitely worth having as a reference, if anything, because these designs, you can use them with any stamp set. Just take bits and pieces from the cards. This page is really, really cute. I won this stamp set on stage, and it's definitely a favourite. I just made a card with this at an event I held last week with my local ladies, and they loved it. We watercoloured the little piggy and made him fly. We used this one here. So that's a super cute stamp set. We've got some samples up here, excuse me. And then these two stamp sets are carrying over. This one was a $1 million sales stamp set inspired by Angie Judah. So they're really cute. Two more carryover sets, and You Can Make It. There's some tips down here, so keep an eye out for the tips. We've got another new set here. This one looks fun, so you can put the messages in the bottle, and you can do all kinds of things with this set. It looks really fun. So as you can see by the samples there, we've got two carryover sets. This one was from Occasions, and this one was from the annual catalogue. This one's a new set that everyone's really excited about. It's called the At Home With You bundle. So this one comes with the framelits, or you can buy them separately, of course. The really fun thing about this is that it creates, or you don't have to do this, but it creates a door that opens on the card. So you don't even have to have a card that opens. You could just have a one panel, like just a piece of card, and have your actual sentiment saying inside the door. So that's really fun, and I love that it's got little bits for all different kinds of things. So this one could be like an autumn card. This is a Christmas tree. That's a bit more spring inspired. You could have maybe the flowers for summer. Yeah, all sorts of things. So you could do all the seasons. This is like a Christmas wreath here. And these little embellishments down here, these are new too. These are boxwood wreaths, and you can see how they've used it as a Christmas wreath here. But I also saw one that they pulled apart and put around the door as like sort of like a mistletoe look. It was really, really cool. This is a carryover set. We've got here the Petal Garden Suite. So that's another gorgeous suite. I'm not so into the flowers, but I know a lot of people are. I'm not a flowery person. I'm more stars. I don't know if it's because I have a boy, but yeah. I do like it though, and I think it would be fun to see what other people do with it. It's got some really pretty paper and a embossing folder. This one also coordinates with one of the Memories and More card packs, and that's one of the reasons that Stampin' Up! Have chosen to do their own line of memory keeping supplies, is so they can coordinate them better with their suites, so that you can then match it in with your other things like the ribbons and the papers and whatnot. This one's a carryover set that was so popular, which was the Lift Me Up set. So that will be carrying over, and as you can see, there's some more cute samples. We've got a new beverage bar set, which will be fun to see what people make with that. I can't wait to see how that one's used. Mommy. Go back to bed, darling. I love you too. The mixed drink set's carrying over, which is so cool because I love that so much. This has got some little information on here about trying two-step stamping, so this gives you a little bit of information how this works. The Textulator set, very cool for teens and youth. I love how they've done that with the lemon lime twist with the bright funky colours. Super cool. And look at those emoticons. This one's a carryover from the holiday catalogue, I believe. I'm pretty sure that first showed up in the holiday catalogue. So that's a carryover. This is a new one, which looks great with those bright colours. So I think we've got Bermuda Bay, Melon Mambo, and Daffodil Delight, I think. It looks great with those colours. So actually, that's Crush Curry. There you go. So yeah, very pretty. This one's a new one, which they gave away on stage to a few demonstrators, and I also saw some samples made with it, and it was just awesome. You can see a few bits and pieces here, but it coordinates with a set of framelits that actually make it into like a pocket. So as you can see here, the pocket in the Pocket Full of Sunshine set is the ideal size to hold gift cards. So that's going to be super fun, great for younger people as well. New stamp set called World's Best Trophy. That's going to be super fun. You can put all sorts of things on here. So you've got pretty much every kind of relative that you can think of. So not even just relatives, there's coach, friend, teacher, yeah, so there's lots of different things, or just you're the number one. So lots of fun possibilities with that stamp set. We've got a carryover for the thoughtful banners. I love this example of stepping it up as well. So you've got your simple version of the card, stepping it up a little bit and then going all out. So that's a great way to show how you can go from something simple to something wow factor without much at all. This is a new stamp set which is really fun because Sarah Douglas, CEO, oops, I've gone back a page, her husband actually designed this stamp set. So he does like text graphic art type stuff and he designed this set. And these are huge stamp sets, but how cool would they be just for a focal image on a card? Like you can see how amazing that looks. There's another tip up here. This is another suite which we actually had a play with it on stage, so I've seen this in person. It's like a vintage birthday inspired, looks like the Golden Books type theme. A really cool thing about this suite is that it has matching framelits, which you can see here, but they actually match up with the designs on this paper, so you don't even have to fussy cut the paper. You can just use the framelits to cut out the images, so that's really fun. Oh my goodness, I keep going back a page with this mouse. I'm not very good at using it. Now, something really cool I've just noticed about this is they have on this bundle, you can get the stamp set, the framelits, but you also get the paper in this bundle. So you get the paper at 10% off as well. So that's pretty cool. I think it might be because the paper coordinates with the framelits. They've done that. So that's really fun. We've got some balloon honeycomb embellishments and some beautiful stitched edge ribbon. This is a very popular line. Oops, did I go back too far? No, I did not. So we've got a carryover, the birthday balloons, which is very popular. This new birthday set, we've got a carryover from the Occasions catalogue. A new one, this would look cute in some of those bright colours. We've got our Berry Burst and Lemon Lime Twist with a bit of pool party there. They look great on those gift bags, which are made using the gift bag punch board. This was a carryover set from the latest Occasions catalogue, and so was this one. And this one was out of the annual catalogue, and we have a new birthday sentiment set. I love this one. You're not old, you're 25 plus shipping and handling. I'm not that old. I'm actually only 26, so I'm not far off that. But I love also this one. This birthday card isn't for the greatest kid in the world, it's for the greatest kid in the universe. Here's another suite, the Foil Frenzy suite. This foil paper looks amazing in person. You just can't photograph, like for a catalogue, you cannot photograph paper just near enough as good as it's going to look in person. So it's amazing. It's like a craft base with this amazing foil to it. And then we've got a new die, which is really cute and it's quite large. So we'll do a card front like you can see here. And then that's the matching stamp set that goes with that. We've got a carryover stamp set, Sprinkles of Life, another You Can Make It Up here, and a tip. And then there's a new stamp set with the icing on the cake. It's made to look like that piped icing. Birthday Blossoms is carrying over as well as Stylized Birthday. This is coming up soon. It's super cute. That's a new product, which they've teamed with a few of these. So we have a new cake themed stamp set, and they've shown it. It's come in a bundle. I'm not sure what's in that bundle. Celebration Thinlits dies. So we'll have to wait till we get to the big shot section to see what's in there. These two stamp sets are carrying over. This was a very popular out of the Occasions catalogue, and this one was out of the annual catalogue, which was super, super cool and very popular. More carryover stamp sets, and then another brand new suite. They've changed out the sequin trim, so it's now mini sequin trim, and it only comes in black and gold, I believe. Maybe silver, I'm not sure. But it's like tiny sequins. It's actually really, really nice, and definitely I'm going to need every colour. Another really cool thing in this suite is the shimmer ribbon. It is stunning, and so is this Textured Impressions Dynamic Embossing Folder. So it's one of the super thick embossing folders that gives you like the 3D embossing. Super cute. And these gold library clips are beautiful. We've got another carryover stamp set, and this one is a beautiful new stamp set, and this coordinates well with this new DSP, which has a wooden theme, so that's going to look cute on that. We have a new bundle with a punch, which is the Lemon Zest bundle. So this one cuts out the lime or lemon, depending on which you wish it to be. And you've got some really cute coordinating sentiments, like if life gives you lemons, chuck them right back. And life's short, live it with zest, or life's short, squeeze it for all it's worth. Happy birthday to my main squeeze. I think they're a bit cute, so I think I might need that set. There's another new stamp set here with a gorgeous little well and some matching sentiments. It's always fun when you get a set with the matching, like with some sentiments to use as well. My son's listened to Moana and it is super loud. I don't know how he can listen to that loud, so I do apologise. You can probably hear that. We have a beautiful bouquet stamp set. Once again, comes with coordinating framelits. So all these bits highlighted with the grey are going to cut out and have a matching framelit. We have a carryover stamp set. This one is so cute and so appropriate. Like, it just has perfect sentiments for those times when you're not sure what to say. This one here features a new embossing folder. Those dots are actually new, which are replacing our larger dot embossing folder. This one is so cool. It features our new colours. So this is the suite that sort of focuses on the in colours, and this paper is actually they had a Night of Navy paper set in the catalogue, which they've actually used the same paper. They've just changed the colours, and it's really cool. It actually went with this same stamp, so they've just changed it up and just changed the colours, and you get a whole new look. I've already used heaps of this paper, and this is a 12 by 12 paper stack. It comes with 40 sheets. Trying to think of how many sheets it has. Yes, it has 40 sheets, and the 12 by 12, and I've used lots of it. And these little bows are gorgeous, and it comes with this really soft, finely woven ribbon as well. That's a carryover set, and we also have a brand new stamp set. This is the brand new $1 Million Achiever stamp set by Patty Bennett. It was inspired by her mum, who had breast cancer. And this comes with a matching framelit, which you can see down here. So this comes in a bundle as well, and that will cut out the ribbons and those little hearts there. But you don't just have to use it for breast cancer. There's so many things that have ribbons in different colours, so you can use it for lots of different things. I can't wait to have a play with that. This one's sort of like a military themed stamp set. Then we have a new sympathies sort of stamp set, or sorry. It's actually sorry for everything, because there's sorry I missed your birthday, so it's not just sympathy. But I love sorry for the loss of your furry friend. That's perfect, and it matches in so well with the Bella stamp set. Best Birds is carrying over, as well as Here For You. We've got, these are all carryover stamp sets. Yep. With some quick and easy cards. Here's a new bundle again. This one also coordinates with Memories and More, which is actually coordinates well as a baby themed set, because one side's blue, one side's pink. So works out well, because although it looks very, very pink on this page, it's actually either or. So you can change it to suit your needs, whether you're doing boy or girl, and it features a lot of gold foil. So a lot of beautiful gold. I can't wait to get that, because I have a new godson, so I can't wait to do some memory keeping for him. So that's a really cute suite. We've got some more carryover sets. This box set was very popular in the bookcase builder from Occasions. Just going back a second, this little P here means that you'll find some more information about this on Pinterest. So up here it's got a tip. Visit Pinterest to see the variety of animals you can create with the Foxy Friends stamp set and coordinating fox builder punch. people have created so many different things with this set, so that's definitely a good tip. We've got two more carryover sets over here on the left, and a new one called Little One, which has a cute little teepee, and that's very interesting. I can't wait to see what people do with that. Up here it's got a tip: create cute, simple decor for a child's nursery. And we have a little sneak peek of a new punch here. There's a new stamp set here, a little wild. This one is so cute, and those great, all the animals cut out with matching framelits, so you don't have to hand cut them. But it looks a bit odd. They actually cut out the front and the back. So like the stamps actually stamp the front of the animal and the back of the animal, and then they fold over to become a gift tag. So you can pop them, as you see here, they've used them on towels. But you can also just stamp the front and use it on a card like they have here, so you don't feel limited by that. Oopsie, rushing ahead again. The dinosaurs are, going back. This means that they're going to have a video on this on YouTube, so you'll be able to have a look on Stampin' Up's YouTube channel. This is a carryover set. And then we've got the bears are carrying over. There's a new religious christening baby set. And then we're going into our Christmas stuff now. So we've got a new Christmas stamp set, some new ribbon and some new paper. And these are our Stitch Shapes framelits, which came out early, but they were new for this catalogue. And those boxwood wreaths I showed you earlier. We've got these two are carrying over. This one's new with the deer up the top. Some cute samples. And I love that they've kept Cookie Cutter Christmas, and they've kept these two as well. These two are carrying over from their holiday catalogue that we had as well, and so are they. So there's lots of carryover Christmas sets. These are carrying over as well, and all of those stamp sets are carryover ones as well. And then we move into our next suite, which is the Delightful Daisy suite. I've played with this one as well, and this was a pre-order that was available. Super, super cute. The paper has beautiful watercolour wash. It's very stunning. And this is a bundle, so the stamps match with the daisy punch. People have been, see this bouquet here, that's actually made with the punch. People have been making awesome stuff with that. I don't do many off the page projects because I'm not a huge fiddly person, but I really want to have a go. And these are the new faceted gems. They're so cute and so pretty as the daisy centre. There's some more of the stitch ribbon as well, and the Daffodil Delight, which is stunning. We've got a couple more carryover sets. This one was from the holiday catalogue, and this one was from Occasions. Another example of stepping it up to go from a simple, quick and easy to a wow card. Oops. And then we've got another carryover set and a You Can Make It. Same down here, and there's a little 3-step technique. So this is sort of showing you how to use those dynamic textured impressions embossing folders because they are quite different to use. Here's another suite which is so bright and so beautiful, and it has this gorgeous seam binding ribbon that stays crinkled and just gives you a really nice textured effect. There's some gorgeous thinlits that match in with this set, and cut out all these sorts of bits and pieces. And this is a 2-step stamping, although you could stamp it on its own as well. It comes with some overlays that you can use, and some matching cardstock as well. We've got a couple more carryovers, the watercolour wings, which is one of my favourites, so I'm glad that's carrying over. Another example of a Step It Up. And then we have some more carryovers and a little technique down there. A couple more carryovers from the Occasions and last catalogue, and a little information about how to use that die brush and the die foam pad, which are really handy to have when cutting intricate dies. These two were very popular stamps from the Occasions catalogue, so they're carrying on. And so are all of these. Some gorgeous samples throughout. definitely contact me for your catalogue, because you won't want to miss this one. And I write and highlight, and it's actually really fun to highlight what you have. So now you can hear my dishwasher going, so you know, and you don't want to double up on things. This was released in the Occasions catalogue and is the $1 Million Stamp Set by Susan Nygaard. Our gorgeous colour theory suite that I've already been playing with, so it comes with some beautiful glitter enamel dots that everyone just has to have because they're so gorgeous. Mini chevron ribbon, another Memories and More coordination. The dies are stunning, and the gorgeous paper, which comes with like ombre and wood crackle type papers in 4 different colours, and a gorgeous stamp set that coordinates with all of our seasons. We have a new home themed stamp set. Once again, this comes as a bundle if you wish, and another stamp set that's carrying over. Some more carryover sets, which are so pretty, and touches of texture. I didn't think it was going to go because so many people loved it so much. And we've got some more carryover stamp sets. I love it when they show memory keeping and scrapbooking, because that's something that I love seeing more of. So we've got How to Emboss, which is a good one for people that haven't embossed before. And this is a new bundle, new lovely inside and out. This is a very fun one because it cuts a sort of a frame, so it doesn't actually cut the heart out, or the circle, or the oval. So there's all 3 of those. You actually have to use those matching dies from the layering circles, ovals and hearts if you want to cut it out and use it like this. So you can use it either way. This is the Wood Textures Suite, and this one is amazing. The die cuts out a wooden crate, which you can see here, and it's just stunning. It fits note cards in it, so this is a really fun one, and I'm going to be doing it as a make and take option for any parties that I have booked. So they'll get to make a crate filled with note cards as their make and take, which is going to be super fun. And it comes with some amazing designer series paper, and those bags fit the crate inside, so you can put things, or you can put things inside it like that. And this copper trim is gorgeous. It's like got a metal inside it, so you can actually like sort of like do designs with the ribbon, and it stays because it's actually sort of bendy. And then here's the gorgeous stamp set. These flowers are gorgeous. We've got a carryover stamp set up here, a new stamp set down here, and a new one here. So there's a couple of new ones there. This one's going to have a video because this is showing the brand new embossing paste, which is going to be so much fun. You'll be able to colour that with reinkers to make embossing paste any colour you want, and I'm going to have a video of that on my YouTube channel very soon. This one's a carryover stamp set, and oopsie, then we've got this gorgeous one here, which I didn't notice until today, but looks absolutely stunning coloured in, especially with bright colours. So that's going to be fun. We've got our new background stamps. So there's tree rings, a marble one, some postscript and stamps, some sheet music and some burlap. And these ones are our carryover background stamps. Another suite based on the colouring book fad phase. I don't know. It certainly hasn't gone away, has it? It's been around for years now, a couple of years. And a new sentiment stamp set as well. And here's some suggestions of things that you could use to colour in your papers, which is definitely a very handy reference to have there. And there's some papers which aren't showing up well here, but they are really cute. You can see examples of them over here. And we've got some colouring based stamps here. So all 3 of these are new. So this one's sort of like some patterns and a feather, and there's this cute little girl here and a little bunny, which is gorgeous. And this one here. So they're super cute. This one is amazing, and it looks like nothing in the catalogue. You think, what the heck? And then you see it, and you see it work, and you just have to have it. So I really want to demo this. I'll definitely be buying that very, very soon to show you how that works, because it's an actual interactive type card that flutters. It's really, really, really cool. So I can't wait to show you that. It comes as a bundle. It will have a video which I will share, and that will give you a bit more information as to how that stamp set actually works. This is a carryover stamp set. We've got 2 new ones here, this gorgeous mermaid one that looks beautiful in this sample up here. And this one is a bundle which comes with an interactive inside that you can do, which actually moves and has a banner. So that's really cute. It has some really big sentiments, which makes doing it outside your cards super easy because you don't have to do much. We've got some carryover stamp sets and this new orange blossom stamp set. I really like this font, and think these would look really nice stamped off, and bit of like watercolor imagery type stuff going on there. I actually can't wait to have a play. We've got this one's carrying over, but I love what they've done here, showing how to use that embossing paste. So as you can see here, they've added the ink to colour it and mixed it up with the new palette knives that are available, and used it with one of the new masks. And you can see there it leaves a dimension, which you can see on this card here. This is the new flamingo stamp set, which I have, and it's amazing. Can't wait to have a bit more of a play with that. We've got our numbers and our letters, which are carrying over. They're not available as a bundle anymore, but they are definitely still carrying over. They're pictured here with the naturally eclectic papers. They look really nice. We've got a new alphabet, which is the hand-lettered alphabet, which is really pretty. These are the 2 alphabets that are carrying over, and we've got this new Angel Policy stamp set, which is a crafting forever. You may have seen some samples floating around already with that one. Super cool. I love this one. Crafting forever, housework whenever. A little bit of information about our colour coordination and a list of all our colours up the side here. There's like information on what comes in our exclusive colours. And now here's where we go into our charts of our colours. So on the left hand side you'll see a list of our in colour collections. These are the 5 new in colours, and they will be current from June 2017 till June 2019. These 5 colours were the colours released last year. They were current from June 2016 and will be current until June 2018. So that's a good reference to have. This, oh, whoopsie, I'm skipping pages. This goes back, so this just shows you can get A4 cardstock, the classic stamp and pad. Oh my goodness, my computer's playing funny. I need to, it's got a, I'm using an Apple and it's got one of those funny touch mouse things. The classic stamp and ink refill up here, and then the Grow Grain ribbon is for the older in colours, and the new one uses the finely woven ribbon, so you can see that there. You can also buy assortments, so check that out there. Then we've got our colour families, so we've got our regals, neutrals, brights and subtles, so it's definitely worth checking those out. I definitely recommend, if you're going to buy cardstock, which is obviously everyone needs cardstock to make cards, if you're just starting out, buy the assortments in the A4 cardstock. That means you get 2 each of the 10 colours if you're buying one of the normal colour families, or if you buy the assortments in the in colour, you get 4 each of 5. Then we go into our designer series paper. So it starts off going into the 6x6 packs, which are available in 3 designs. So the wood one, the Colour Theory and the Petal Garden. The Petal Garden and the Colour Theory come with matching coordinated cardstock packs. And then we go into our 12x12 Fresh Florals Designer Series paper stack. That's actually really hard to say. That's our only 12x12 paper stack, I believe. So, yeah. And then we go into our Designer Series paper. So we've got all of the ones I mentioned. We've already gone through all these as they were part of suites, and they all come with matching cardstock packs, apart from at the bottom our Foil Frenzy and Just Add Colour. You'll be able to see those that are specialty papers, as they have it written here, specialty paper, which just means they come with something that's like foiled, which the Eastern Palace and Bundle of Love do, as well as our Foil Frenzy and Just Add Colour. Now we go into our Memories and More, which is our brand new memory keeping line. Super exciting. So we've still got our black 12x12 leather album, and our new basic black 6x8 album, as well as keeping the craft, and we've got a couple of other new protectors. Now, I've just gone back. Now we've got our new Memories and More collection. So we've got Perfect Days, which features like Emerald Envy and Lemon Lime Twist and Sahara Sand, I think. The Petal Garden, which matched with the suite I showed you, the Bundle of Love that matched with the suite, and the Colour Theory. So the Perfect Days is the only one that didn't match with the suite, I believe. The rest of them have a matching suite. So they come with 72 cards per pack, and you can read a little bit more information about what's in each of those. Now we've got our paper basics, so 12x12 cardstock, A4 cardstock. There's new glossy white cardstock. I think that's all that's new on that page. We've got new basics washi tapes, so they're all coming in basics now. New striped bags, and what's exciting is we've now got vanilla note cards and envelopes, and vanilla envelopes, which I didn't think we had. No, we had vanilla envelopes before maybe, but we didn't have the very vanilla note cards envelopes. We also have thick, very vanilla cardstock A4. Embellishments, lots of new embellishments. You just have to pour over this page and love it lots because it's amazing. I love the bows, I love the sequins. They're mini sequins, I think. Lots of cool stuff in here. They've reconfigured the pearls and rhinestones to make them a little bit more usable. So they're new. Lots of new ribbons and trims. I absolutely love lots of these, and I'm going to have them all. If you're interested in possibly getting a ribbon share where you don't get a whole roll of ribbon, you actually get like either a quarter or a half or a third, let me know, and if there are enough people interested, I'll organise one so you can get a little bit of everything or a little bit of a few, you know. Just let me know if that's something you would be interested in, because I know it can seem like you want to try the new ribbons but you don't want a whole roll of everything. It's definitely something to keep in mind. We've got our colouring tools, so a lot of stuff carrying over. Our white ink pads are now coming uninked, so you'll receive them like an uninked ink pad, but with the refill. That's to eliminate leakages when shipping, so that's the only thing that's changed about that. We've got some new masks, our new embossing paste, and our new palette knives. We've got some new multi-purpose adhesive sheets, which are exciting. You'll be able to die cut intricate images and have them totally adhere down without having to be messy with liquid glue. There's some new mini Stampin' Dimensionals, so they come with 720, sorry. Yeah, 720 dimensionals per pack, and they are $6. So your normal pack comes with 300. So I can't wait to try those. This page is all the same. We've got some new punches. So a decorative ribbon border, a ticket tear border, we've got a starburst, a new 2 1/4 inch circle, the circle tab, the pretty label, and the daisy, of course. So there's lots of new punches to try, and our lemon builder punch over there. We have a couple new embossing folders. We've got our new polka dot embossing folder and the Oh My Stars embossing folder, as well as the garden trellis that match with the Petal Garden suite. We have some new dynamic textured impressions embossing folders with layered leaves, a ruffled pinewood planks, and then we've got 2 that are carrying over the hexagons and the cable knit. Now moving into our big shot section, we have the gorgeous wood crate, and then lots of new ones on here. I won't even begin to list them all because there's so many new ones coming in. It's just crazy. Going to need a big bank balance, or better still, join Stampin' Up and use the discount, because there's no better way to buy stuff. Lots and lots of things to choose from in here. I just can't wait to have a play. It's so exciting. As you can see, we have lots of big shot stuff coming. So many things. So then there's now we're getting into the end of the catalogue. This is a little bit of information about joining Stampin' Up and why it's so awesome to be a demonstrator. It's just the best decision I ever made. It's $169 to join Stampin' Up, but with the $169, you automatically get to choose $235 of stuff of your own choice with free postage. So if you have a wish list worth more than $169, it's definitely worth joining. Even if you don't plan on selling anything or planning on having a party, you're automatically saving money just by joining. Then this is a little bit more information about hosting a party. You get 10% stamp and rewards starting from when your sales or personal order reaches $250 or more. June is an awesome month to host one, as you get an extra $45 to spend when your party reaches over $450. And here are our brand new stamp sets only for hosts. You cannot buy these stamp sets. These can only be redeemed with stamp and rewards, which are what you earn when you become a host. So these are gorgeous. I'm so impressed with the quality of the host sets this year. They're just stunning. So I'm so excited to have a play with these and show you what they can do. So there's 6 new sets. I'm just so excited. I have the In the City set, this one here, and I had to play with that. It's so cool. I can't wait to play with the tulips, especially considering a town near me has a tulip festival once a year. So it's a very big thing near where I live to have tulips. So can't wait to play with that. Then we have our index. So if you know the name of a stamp set and want to find it quickly, here's where to come. On page 224, you can find the index. Then we've got the greeting stamp set. I'm not sure. Use this index as a quick reference to find the right expressions for any occasion. So maybe this one has all the greetings. So like things that have words in them, I think, by looks of that. So you can come there quickly and find what you're looking for because it's got the pictures. There's an accessories index, just some legal stuff. And then here is our Ronald Mcdonald set. So I'm not sure how much they, donate $3 when you buy it. So when you buy this stamp set, they donate $3 of the $37 it costs if you buy the clear amount to the Ronald McDonald House. Something to keep in mind also is that you can always donate cards to Ronald McDonald House as well. So if you like to make cards and have a whole stash of cards that you don't know what to do with, Ronald McDonald House always accepts cards. This stamp set's gorgeous. It coordinates with our carried over everyday jar framelits. So that's super cool. Then there's the end of our catalogue. So I'm just going to, I don't know if I can scoot back to the start really quickly. I might just have to, how about we keep it on the joining page, because that'll be something that I think you should all keep in mind if you have a big wish list from this new catalogue, because it's definitely worth doing. I joined around new catalogue time last year and I have not looked back. I've made awesome friends and my stash is now very much larger than it was before, but I haven't had to pay full price for any of it. So I hope you enjoyed this little catalogue tour and it helped you get sense of a few things that were around the catalogue that you may not have understood. So I'm going to sign off, otherwise this video will be way too long and I'm already going to have to upload it to YouTube, so I'm not sure how well we're going to go with that on this slow internet. So happy June and happy first day of winter here in Australia. I think it's the first day of winter. Yeah, it is. So I had to think about that then. It's already freezing. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or email me at any time. All of those details will be listed below. So happy stamping and happy card making. Bye.